this Ornn is going to be in the Baron lane. I mean, with that Jax being picked, I believe they would know now that it's not going to be Baron lane. So some jungle picks, some jungle bans would be good for Forever Esports to take out here. I'm guessing they've already got their jungle, which being Yone. And then we see WLG take out some of those APC or ADC picks, those dual lane picks from Forever Esports. There's that Wukong again, so they don't want Wukong in the Baron lane, and they definitely don't want Wukong in the jungle. To be fair, Wukong was a great pick. We saw that he was top damage output for WLG in the last match, so really well played to Patterson there for his Wukong. Fifth ban for WLG is going to be Jinzo. Oh, okay, okay. Was the Thresh a little bit of a mispick there? Is that insight for us to see that Gragas may be in the jungle and Yone in mid? But it's looking like we're going to get Caitlyn in the bot lane. No. Oh, they're going Enchanter. They're going for Karma, Camellia. The Galio's still up, to be fair, so Galio has not been banned. Would he be better in this team comp for Forever Esports? Yes, because of the Camille with the Hextech Ultimatum. We know that that synergizes very well. Then you got the Barrel for Gragas to be able to knock them back into Galio's AoE ultimate. But it's looking like Andrezed is going for his Kha'Zix. So we know that's one of his favorite picks. One of his great picks. We saw him play in the last best of 3. It was really enjoyable to watch. And then the last pick. So we've currently got Baron lane. We've got support. We've got ADC, which I'm guessing will be the Kaiser in the bot lane. Or it could be Kaiser mid, as we've been seeing in NA. But no, it looks like that's going to be Kaiser in the mid lane, sorry. And then we're going to see... Oh, okay. Swain. Swain mid lane. Faille, Vidmain. I mean, I wouldn't have said that's one of Vejos' picks, though, surely. Prefer blue side a lot. Oh, you mean WLG? Yeah. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Because that could be Riven, yeah, Riven Baron lane. So I don't... We haven't seen Riven mid for Riven jungle for ages. I'm 6 game away from Plat 5. Nice, Brim. Congrats. How's it going for you, by the way? So we're seeing Andrezed in the jungle with Kha'Zix. We get the Kaiser as well. So Kaiser is ADC. Vejos is actually going on Swain. And Patterson is going on the Jax. And then Ornn with Mr. Hestes. It's good. I'm glad to hear, Brim. Glad to hear, dude. I've been abusing Jarvan. You should add my my Smurf account, by the way, because I'm currently playing with Graves, who's platinum. I'm gold 1 on my Smurf. I'm just helping him learn the game and stuff like that. Oh, finally, I was waiting for your stream. It's been up, Alpha. It's been up. It's been up for at least 20 minutes. You're late. But how's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. Very impressed with the last game from the team. Very, very well impressed. But to be fair, this looking like a very interesting... No, it's Riven in the jungle, just as I was saying. Riven... We haven't seen Riven jungle for ages. The last time I saw Riven in the jungle was probably NA. The last NA finals tournament. But yeah, I wish Forever Esports would just get into bloody order. They're not in order. It's annoying. So, But can they take a clean sweep from Forever Esports? Oh, Swain. Swain's like, where's the enemy? But they're all here. It's not warded. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at some point you've got to give up that goat. So they've gone, instead of going for the mid gank, they're looking for Kha'Zix here, and Estes and Andres had kind of know it. They tried, to be fair, I mean, they tried it once. They tried it once last match, and it didn't actually work out very well. WLG later on returned the favor and did very well in terms of invading their jungle. Early game, once again, Gragas looking pretty low. We have the River going in there. First blood for Yone. Okay. Forever Esports getting a 2-1 trade from WLG, making it a 2-2 trade for Kaiser. Double kill right now. And we still got Swain. We still got Kaiser here. Can they make a 3-2 trade? Wow. Already 1 minute in. Kaiser triple kill already. Goodbye to your Glacial Augment. It did nothing for you. Oh my days. How's it going, Miho? Welcome to the stream. He's ex-jungle of Rix and GLD. Rix's jungler was... Why am I struggling to think of Rix's jungler? You had Snitch in mid, random top lane, Doom and Clue. Who was their jungle? 7! Yeah, of course. So, yeah. Jeez, I hate to forget 7. I don't remember Zephyr being part of Rick, sorry. And I don't really much remember of GLD. Oh, we've got a lovely little bit of 3-on-3. Andres getting taken out on that 3-on-3, leaving the Ornn and the Swain up for grabs as well. 2-1 trade. Bit of a missed overstep there from Gragas, making it a 2-1 trade once again. Both kills currently even Stevens here. Passing got to be quite careful here with the Jax. Nice counter strike. We got Swain coming up here as well. Swain ult, trying to protect his homeboy. Oh, nicely played by Andrezed, giving the lifeline to Jax there. Nicely done. So, Forever Esports trying to actually start something there, but then WLG's like, no. Let me put a cap on you, sir. And they actually come out better off with that little bit of an engage there. So really well played to WLG. You can definitely see a change in tempo for Forever Esports. They are definitely a lot more aggressive. They are taking more risks. Veos just about escaping that Gragas barrel there. Gragas actually not having his ult yet. I think like if Gragas had his ult, maybe if they didn't focus the attention on trying to get many kills, maybe just farming in the lane, we probably would have saw Gragas with his ult right now. And that could have been a kill on Swain. But the ADC and APC here, so Kaiser and the Karma currently going head-to-head down in the bot lane. As we're used to seeing in EU, not quite so much in NA, as you will see if you stick around soon. But yeah, very interesting that even Steven kills has already been completely demolished there by WLG. They are now 3 kills ahead over the 5. They're 4K gold. I will be generous and say 4K gold ahead there by their side. Ult coming in, kind of missing that point there, making the Yone have to go one lane, kind of funneling the Yone's path, so Andrezed could actually know where he's going like a GPS and track him down and kill him. But we're seeing a 3v3 engage here. Nice kill there from Gragas from Numi. Nicely done. But we see the Jax rotate round with a counter-strike onto the Gragas, being able to CC him, but just not quite enough damage there because they have the Ornn with them. Kaiser just could not close that gap. I'm not too sure what you're laughing at, Mr. Alpha, but okay. Okay. Nicely done, though. Nicely done. This is definitely a much quicker pace game. Even though last game was very quick pace because we got what? Triple kill? No, a 2v1. 2v1 pretty much 1 minute and 30 seconds into it. But we're definitely seeing more outcomes on both sides here. It's not just WLG sort of like running a mill early game. 5 seconds up till the jungle objectives. It's going to be interesting to see if WLG can take a 100% split of the first jungle objective. Dead, Wild Rift Esports. Then why are you here? Why are you here? Bye. Why are you here? If it's so dead, thanks for taking some time out of your day to revive it. Here we go. We have a Rift Herald fight here. It is currently all hands on deck apart from the Yone. Could that be a mistake on the side of Forever Esports here? And it is currently looking like a mistake here for Forever Esports not having the Yone here, because they managed to get a 3-0 trade, and Andreas had managed to get the Rift Herald. This looks like a copy and paste of that first match. We drop the Rift Herald in mid. They go for the Mountain Drake as well. Yone is still committed to try and take that Dragon Lane turret also, but I don't think on his own at this level with no Hull Breaker, he can do that. So you do you, Yone. You let WLG get a 3-bang and the Dragon and the Rift Herald. But you can definitely answer to that one later on, dude. But once again, it feels like that snowball point is exactly the same for WLG this time around. We saw it last match where they got the Rift Herald. It kind of happened a bit later on with the Infernal Drake fight, because they pretty much got like almost a team wipe. I'm pretty sure it was a 4-0 wipe or something along those lines. But this time around, they got the Rift Herald and the Mountain Drake again, and they got mid lane turret. So getting that like trifecta of awesomeness with those objectives, not only the turret, jungle objective is 100% split. And then obviously also getting 3 kills as well. That really puts you in a good place. And just look at that gold difference. It's currently 8k gold difference 6 minutes in. I don't think we were seeing an 8k gold difference until later on in the first match. So it's definitely a much quicker pace. With the Kazakhs as well, you're going to bound to see it with him being an assassin, be able to claim those kills later on as well. But we've got some action going on here in the bot lane. Gragas managing to have to take out this Swain, but then we see a 2-for-1 trade once again going in favor of WLG, and it's looking like they're going to take that dual lane turret as well. Patterson actually doing very well to hold off that 2v1 interaction in the Baron lane, keeping that Baron lane turret up and available. But he's going back in onto the Riven, but Hextech ultimatum straight onto the Jax. Camille not actually be able to do that much damage to Patterson currently. He's managed to get them both to very little health as well, so this Patterson's 2v1 potential with Jax is currently smoking. But I'm going to have a little quick cheeky look at these builds. So Gragas going full tank, as we always know he does in that support lane. Even though he goes full tank, we know he can have that damage output also. We see the Luna's Echo on the Karma. Karma's actually currently pretty underwhelming right now. We see that knock-up from the Ornn. We're seeing Swain and Kaiser going on the chase for the Camille. Can they manage to take her out before her team come and support? Gragas managed to be able to split up that team fight. Nice drag back into it as well. Ornn managing to get the kill onto the Karma somehow. I'm not too sure how that happened. But we see Riven take out the Kaiser though. There goes one damage output, but then in comes another with Andreas onto the Kazakhs, taking out the Riven. Currently a 3-1 trade for WLG once again. Jax currently got Yone on the run, but it's looking like Andreas is looking for a way in. He goes in with the ult. He jumps away, getting pushed away there, was that? Did he just jump back by accident, or what was that? I mean, there's no item on Yone to, like, force him away from Yone, but... okay. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Oh, once again. Oh, no. One. Ooh, they managed to take out Swain in the mid lane. There's a lot, too much action going on here for one broadcaster and one person producing it all. But, oh, nice aggression there. Straight onto the Kaiser, funneling all Forever Esports damage onto the Kaiser. Did really well. But they've got to be careful of this Kazakhs. Ult's going to be his way out there for the Kazakhs. But Kazakhs gets caught on that Karma CC currently. How's it going, Chantal? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunate for WLG there, they managed to take a few L's, but they are currently 7k gold ahead, so I think they can still manage to make these mistakes. It's mistakes you don't want to necessarily make, but if you can afford to make them now, it's best to make them now than later. Hey, how's it going, Cleanse? Welcome to the stream, dude. Six seconds till the Ocean Drake is up. Will this be a second dragon for WLG, or will we see more of a presence of Forever Esports this time around, or will it be a copy and pasta engage for WLG this time around? Hextech ultimatum straight onto the Kaiser. They are really focusing this Kaiser right now. Forever Esports are nice. Meteor right there on the side of WLG. We've got Swain doing lots of damage. Swain was stuck in there. We're seeing Patterson get a double kill on taking out the Riven as well, and the Yone and the Karma almost getting completely wiped. This is a copy and pasta of the second dragon of the last match as well. So copy and pasta for WLG, taking pretty much a 4-0. Actually, no, it was a 4-0 trade. They did lose some soldiers in that one, but they did get the objective, and they are looking to take this second tier turret as well. And if it's Jax running down that second tier turret, you know pretty much it's gone in seconds. So fair play to WLG there. Well played, guys. Yone looking pretty low. He's now back up into the race. Pretty low with that cooldown. That's what I meant. I see WLG in the house. Of course. Of course. Top CD team currently. Oh, Karma with a massive ult onto Swain. And then we're seeing Yone going in with the ult as well, doing the damage onto the Kaiser. Massive focus once again onto Kaiser. WLG can't really do anything to stop that focus onto the Kaiser with that amount of CC from the Karma, from the Riven as well. Patterson a little bit too late in onto the interaction here. Can he get a successful counter-strike onto one of these low, squishy champions like the Karma? But once again, just so much knock-up. If you've got the belly flop of the Gragas, the knock-up of Yone, you've got the Riven as well. And then you've got Karma to also contest with. So the amount of single target CC on Forever Esports' team is actually really good for taking out the likes of the Kaiser. If the Rhythm starts to go in their way, we generally see the team fight go in their way as well, especially if they manage to take out the Kaiser first, and then afterwards they inted that. Yeah, it was a little bit of an int, to be fair. But I'm sure Forever Esports is very happy about that being an int, because they are now only about 4k gold difference behind, because, yeah, no 4k gold difference behind WLG, rather than being 8k gold difference. So that team fight alone could easily put them back into the mix to getting a win here. To be fair, out of all the matches I've seen WLG play, I feel like Forever Esports are giving them the team so far that's given them a run for the money the most. Obviously, it was a clean wipe against Justice League. I didn't get to see their match yesterday. I forgot who they played. Was it Almighty Capybara Elites they played? I think they won 2-0, I think. But anyway, we're seeing Patterson getting focused here. Gragas ult to take him out of the turret, and then they got plenty of CC to keep him where they want him. Jax tried to get out of there, but once again, the Yone did his work. He went in with his spirit form. We're seeing Swain come in as well, bringing that Gragas back in. They're like, no, you are not running away, Fatso. We are getting you. We are taking you down. We are getting rid of 1 CC. Great pull. We are seeing great focus here from Vejos on this Swain. Something that doesn't necessarily look like a Vejos pick. He is normally like the Corki, the big damage dealers, but the Swain is definitely a great pick for him. I'm not getting paid for this, no. I'm doing this to support the scene. We're seeing Camille running down that Baron lane. I think someone wants to go and check her, to be fair. She has Hullbreaker. The minions don't quite have the Baron Asher buff still anymore, but she has Hullbreaker. It could be vital. But we see the inhibitor go down. We know that the match is over. We saw that the party is disbanded. Knowing that WLG's got that inhibitor, I believe they are going to win this a 2-0. Really? I'm pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not getting paid for this. This is completely in my spare time. This is for my love of esports of Wild Rift, so I'm not getting paid for this at all. Oop. I can't change any perspective, but 40 seconds on the Ice Drake. Will the game be still up and running when the Ice Drake is available? Probably not. Probably not. But inhibitor down for Forever Esports is a big issue, because now they have those empowered minions in mid. And currently, Forever Esports actually haven't been given WLG's mid any attention. So that's a very strong lane for WLG to win there. That is probably their key to victory. Swain with a nice status there, with the ult still going away for him as well. Ornn now going in. We know Ornn, even though he's tanky, can do some damage. It is a 2-0, no 2-1 trade because of the Ornn there. I mean, the Swain, sorry. Double kill for Kaiser. Can it be a triple kill? She gets the kill onto the One as well, setting up that minion wave once again. WLG showing you that you do not need that Baron Nashor buff on the minions to finish a match. Yes, it's taken them a little bit longer this time around because the Nexus doesn't have the shield, but they are at the Nexus door. There is nobody to stop them taking a 2-0 victory over Forever Esports. So well done, lads. Once again, 2-0 victory over Forever Esports. Well played. GG, my G. There we go. As you can see, to be fair, for Kaiser to get 4 deaths, sorry, even though it seemed like she was focused a lot more than 4 times deaths, to come away with 11 kills is massive for WLG. Second most gold compared to the jungler, which is 16k. Andreza getting MVP. Kudos. To be fair, the Riven pick, I believe, was a lot better for Forever Esports this time around. Their draft was definitely better this time around. I feel like if they had this draft in the first game, I feel like the mental boom going into the